Hey, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'm back. So yesterday we talked about leadership skills and how to start building those in our children and our students. Today I want to give an example because the way we develop leadership in our children or students is by helping build capacity in them, giving them responsibilities, letting them take ownership, and then seeing their true talents develop through that. Because they all bring things to the table, and when you get them comfortable and you train them properly to do certain things and take on that role, they can then take it and run with it and make it their own and really let their leadership skills come through and shine through and develop. So one thing that I did as an assistant principal was in an elementary school. This was a school-wide thing, but what we did is we created a program, like a guide program, where our older students, like 4th and 5th graders, would kind of take on new students to the building. Because as educators, we know when new students come, we have to go teach those expectations. We have to teach about our building because they're not there. We don't know what their school, what environment they came from. So we need to teach them how we do things to get them comfortable so they can excel there. That takes a lot of time as educators. We still need to put the time in, but I gave some of that responsibility to our older students to help develop leaders in them. So our school was the Blue Jays, so we called them Blue Jay Guides. They got a special sash that they would wear, and they would feel very special, and they were excited to do this. I, of course, trained them and made sure they understood exactly what they were doing, came up with some very clear expectations, right? Listed those out, made a contract that they signed with their parent to make sure they were willing to accept that responsibility. Then from there, I took them in and trained them, and we made some sheets so they could go around the school, and I gave them a sheet and it would have different areas, and they teach different expectations in those areas, the cafeteria, the hallway, common areas. That helped them take that ownership, and they would walk around with these new students and take so much pride showing them our building, and they were excited about the culture of the building. That excitement translated to that new student who then felt like they were part of something special here. You can do that in your classroom, teachers, by giving responsibilities to students who've been there, who've heard your expectations, who are getting them, or ones that you know are close to getting them and need that extra push. And then when new students come in, let them take on some of that responsibility. You can't just set them off and let them fly. You do need to set up some structures, teach them what to do, model what to do, make sure they're comfortable, practice with them, and then let them go and watch those leadership skills develop. All right, that was one strategy. I'm going to talk about more in the upcoming videos to develop leadership skills in our students and our children. This is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'll see you later.